5 motherfuckers. You see, when I got up that day, I had ends in my pocket, silk on my back, but most importantly, I had the ladies. Here I come, world. Here I come. You know, it's funny. I thought if God wanted all women to be happy, he would have made all men like me. You see, I had the gift of gab and the smile that can book any woman's ass. What's up, lady? Which one of my honeys did I see that day? Oh yeah, first the brother rolled up on Adrian. You see, baby was a little shy. Yes, it means you're strong. It means you're beautiful. That's right. That's right. You're gorgeous. That's right. Put it out. Put your head out. Hell yeah. I slobbed her down. But look, I was just trying to help her come out.
What are you doing?
Then there was Nikki.
What you need to be doing, Darnell, is taking care of me.
When did we establish that you were my
When I opened my legs to you, baby, the contract was signed then.
Sweet honey, she was always on me. I ain't on no motherfucking contract. But you still on the VIP list.
That'll do. Get it right here.
Ladies. Then I stopped by to see Gwen. That's your spot?
Oh, it's so good, baby.
You know, got to keep you happy. Looking so beautiful.
Really?
Oh, yes.
And you know, I've been working extra shifts, so I've been missing out on my beauty sleep.
Whatever you doing, it's working like a motherfucker. Give me that stuff. See, she had kids. Well, they weren't mine. I was just trying to help her out. Oh, God. Is that her smiling like that? Oh. No, don't cry. T just paid me. I think something's going on down the club. And those were just a few of my honeys. You see, I had a lot of them, but nobody special. I love the lady.
What's up, YouTube? Stack44 coming in with another video. 5 reasons why people stay single. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers, all my regular subscribers, and if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button in the corner of your screen and hit that notification bell as well, and you get all my videos sent straight to your phone or your device as soon as I put one up on YouTube. But let's get right into this video. 5 reasons why people stay single. I used the 1996 movie clip of Thin Line Between Love and Hate starring Martin Lawrence, the opening clip showing basically Martin had multiple women. You know, he was happy about the ends in his pocket. He was happy about what he was driving, what clothes he had on him, and that was in 1996. So just think now it's 2019, and people are still thinking the same thing that Martin was thinking back then. But I'm going to dive into this in a second a little bit deeper. But before I dive into it, guys, I would love to see your likes and your comments in the comment section about what reasons why you think people should stay single or why people should not be single. So make sure you guys put that in the comment section on this video, and we can debate and talk about it and maybe have a part 2 of this video. But let's get right into this video, and I'm going to start from 5 on up to 1. Number 5, I feel like it's a lot of options out there. In the social media age, you have Tinder, POF, Instagram, Facebook. You got people coming to you from your past, from your junior high school days, from your high school days, your old college classmates, whatever. If they know your name, they probably can look you up and hit you up. And it weighs into when people been in a relationship compared to when people been, single. And people have to weigh their options. And sometimes the best option for a lot of people are just to sit back and have companionship without a relationship, because they don't want all that nagging, where you been, where you going. They don't want to feel like they're on the plantation. So a lot of people these days stay single because there's too many options out there, and they rather just live stress-free without dealing with somebody's headache or where you're going, what you're doing, and somebody else's jealousy. But I always will say this, though. The best relationship to have with anybody is a friendship first. If you become friends and become best friends, I would say move forward in a relationship. But if you don't have that and it feel like it's a stress just to be a friend with a person that you are the opposite sex, then don't get in a relationship, because you will eventually feel like you're on the plantation and like it's a job and it's something you don't want to do. So make sure the best relationship is a friendship first. Number 4, emotionally damaged and financially damaged. Sometimes you get out these long marriages or long relationships and you be emotionally damaged and you have to rebuild yourself up. Like me, Coach Warren, and GMB, we always say go be the best version of yourself. When you love yourself, you recognize who love you. But at the end of the day, you have to get your emotions back and get back with your mind. I always say, get your mind right and your body will follow. So you have to get your mind right, train your mind, train your body, be the best version of yourself. Financially now, if you're going through something and you know that you're not financially stable for yourself, how you going to go on dates, or how you going to be the best version of you? So if you have to get 2 jobs, grind it out, do what you have to do to fix your finances. It only takes 1 or 2 full years to work on your finances and stay on a strict budget for yourself to get where you want to be financially. And that sometimes it's cutting off a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it gives you the security to be confident in yourself by working on yourself emotionally and financially to be the best version of you. You can't be all great emotional, but then you're stressing about finances. So work on both at the same time. And that's something that I feel like a lot of people should do. And that's some things you should not be in a relationship if you're still emotionally attached to something. And if you're financially stressed, that's one thing you don't want to bring in a relationship. So that's my number 4. Number 3, not disciplined and basically have no self-control. At some point in your life, from the high school age on to your adult age, you should date as much as you want, but don't show commitment unless you're really serious about it. A lot of people don't have self-control because they did not live the single life. They were stuck in a long relationship, and they was together in high school, and then they get in their 30s, then they not with that one person no more, now they wilding out. I feel like you should just play the field and do what you have to do, while you were young. Don't mess up your pair bonding years by, sometimes it's good to be in a relationship, but if you're not going to dedicate yourself all the way to a person, then just learn how to just live your best life and date who you want to date. Because at the end of the day, if you don't do that young, one day when you get older, you will be greedy and be dating everybody. You should have did that when you was in your 20s. Or if you're in your 20s, you should be focused on your career and just dating in abundance. Date who you want to date and do what you want to do. So I feel like some people just don't have self-control, but it's a way to do it. It's a way to when to be single. It's a season for everything. So know your season when you need to be single. Know when your season when you want a relationship, and just be real with people. Number 2, this one is right here is too immature, and I will say, people never seen a blueprint. So basically, this one is more like you didn't see a blueprint growing up, but that doesn't stop you from wanting a relationship. My parents was married for over 30 years until my dad passed away, and my grandparents married over 70-something years. So at the end of the day, I seen the blueprint and I wanted a wife. I got married, but it didn't work out. But at the end of the day, it's not stopping me from having a wife again. But at the end of the day, it shows me that the options I had by watching my parents and seeing the blueprint, that's what I wanted in my life. But at the same time, since I've been there, done it, now I can weigh my options of being single, being in a relationship, or being married, or whatever I want to do. But some people that never seen that struggle with that. And some people that never seen it actually put fuel in them to want a relationship, want something they never had. So it go both ways. But sometimes it's all about the maturity of your mind, you know, and staying in your lane and find a partner that's going to be your best friend, that you guys stay in the lane together and love each other. Because with all this out there with social media and everything, it's a lot of parasites to get you distracted from being with one person. So at the end of the day, you have to set a blueprint and a foundation for yourself to be together. And if you can't find a person that's on the same wavelength to build a foundation with you, then just stay single. And the number one reason why people, I feel like, are staying single is they're waiting on Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect, or they're too picky. I feel like from the ages of the start of high school, college, and out of college, those are the ages when you feel like you deserve the best, you know, the Idris Elba, the Halle Berrys, or whatever you think in your life. And the sad part about it, social media age distracts you from finding out what persons, who people are inside more than outside. And at the end of the day, you have to get to the point when you just happy with being with somebody that you're attracted to. You know what I mean? Like, everybody has a type, but at the same time, everybody has to go ahead and realize that if I'm attracted to this person and this person mind is where I want that mind to be, and it reflects off of my mind, and we're vibing like that, then that's good for you. So stop being too picky. I'm not saying go date a cow or an elephant, but at the end of the day, you need to date the guy or date the woman that you're attracted to. Date what you're attracted to, but at the end of the day, the ultimate attraction is the mind, the body, and the spirit, what's inside the body, not outside. So remember that, guys. Remember, like I said before, the best relationship is a friendship first. And if you're attracted to that friend and everything connects, then why not? But those are my 5 reasons why people are staying single these days. And if you have any reasons that I didn't name or put up or said, just put that in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you guys. But once again, let's stack up our lives. Let's stack attack our lives. Let's win the first hour of our day. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Holla at you guys later. Peace.